Welcome back to the War Academy, where the more you know, the less you lose. In this episode of Just the Tip, I'm going to teach you how to hide in plain sight. That's right, you're going to hide right out in the open of the field and no one's going to be able to shoot you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get started. This is the most important and most advanced way to use wrapping and trapping. This is all about not getting greedy. So in this example, it's a Dark Eldar's turn. They just moved up. He moved up a squad of warriors towards these intercessors as well as his incubi. Now the incubi could easily just clean up all these Primaris Marines, but that's not the correct decision here because there's a Talon Master and a Redemptor Dreadnought and some bikes, all kinds of things that can just end these incubi quick. So after the charge, it's going to look something like this. So as I move in and make my charge, I'm basically cupping them, I guess is the best way to put it, where I'm not trying to get really into combat. I'm just trying to get into a good position to stay alive. So now it's the Dark Eldar go to attack. We'll say the fight last on the incubi failed, and they will get to pile in towards their nearest enemy model. So after the pile in, it'll look something like this, making sure to declare. I always tell my opponent, hey, I'm basing here. I'm basing here, I'm basing here. Now the warriors get to attack. They can do their little they probably kill nothing. Do their little consolidate afterwards. I can say, I'm basing here. And this guy who wasn't basing, he'll come around here. Should still be within 2, yep. Because this Space Marine's being based here, this guy's being based here, like they're all based, they have to attack the warriors. Only this Marine gets to attack the incubi. Now the Marines get to attack. And as you can see, they can't move towards those incubi. They're stuck fighting these warriors. This guy's can't move because of the close he's based. This guy's based. This guy's based. This guy's based. Now, there's pretty good chance that this Space Marine player is going to kill all these guys. And now he can pile in. There's not really an answer for him. He could sit still, or he could move closer to the incubi. It doesn't really matter here. So the Space Marine player is probably going to try to get as many bodies as he can onto this objective. He's thinking he wants this for his primary, so he doesn't want to get into a big fight with the incubi. So now the incubi get to attack. And the pile-in is crucial here because you don't want a lot of them to actually attack. So after you're done piling in, it's going to look something like this. There's only one incubi, and it's one of the weak ones in action that's going to be able to attack. So when he attacks, he'll probably kill a Marine. So it doesn't really matter if he pulls this one or if he pulls this one. You really don't want to kill 2 here, but if you do kill one, to get that guy right there, now comes the consolidate. And again, you're just using that same tri-point. You only need to do it with 3 models, but in this case, got a pretty good tri-point here. Now, the downside is your opponent's going to get this primary because in this situation, these guys are troops. But you're going to get the primary on this one too, so it's still a good thing. Now it's the Dark Angel's turn. He can't fall back because he's completely locked in. Now all these guns are not going to be able to shoot you at all. Goes on to the combat phase, and you get to swing first. His incubi should easily pick up the rest of these intercessors. And now it's going to be the beginning of your turn where you'll score the primary here. And maybe you've got a raider or something that can come and, hold this for the incubi. But these incubi are ready to go off and kill some more shit. If this seems difficult, any part of this, make sure you practice it because people will use this against you at events. Make sure you hit subscribe because I plan on doing quite a few of these videos. Remember, the learning doesn't stop here. Check below to see the link to my Discord where you can join our awesome community and help get yourself better at Warhammer. If you like my channel and want to see me grow, please please help out on my Patreon. I really could use it. Or I'll also give you one-on-one help to make sure that you stand the best chance you can at your next event. See you guys in the next video.